Damn! Ascus by Kanseptknives. Let's check it out. Damn, son, where did you find that? Ooh. So this right here is the Damascus Fenrir right hand. This was passed over to me at SHOT Show for review. So just put that disclaimer out there. Now I do have the left-handed version, not Damascus. It's just the black stonewash blade. So that right there is the black and the Damascus, literally the same exact knife. Only thing is, it's right-handed, Damascus steel, and you got S35VN. You have the Sparrow, Black Sparrow logo design. Yep, you have it on both. So yeah, they're the same exact knife. So if you guys watch my video on this knife right here, you guys know that the designer of this knife is Greg Schaub. It's another Greg Schaub design. Let's get that out of the frame there. This knife is going for $178 on their site. Greg Schaub is also the owner of Sparrow Knife Co. So if you see any of his designs, you can tell that it is his because he has his mark on the knife like so. I love the Fenrir. When I think about Kansept knives, Fenrir is one of the first models and styles that come to mind. Hence why I got the left-handed version. Just like the left-handed version, you got your bead blasted titanium, plus you have your shred carbon fiber on the handle here. You obviously have the Damascus blade with excellent edge retention. The action is super fidgety on the Fenrir. Now this is really gonna test my right hand capabilities, but okay, I got that there. All right, so you got my Spidey flick down. You can roll this out if you want with your thumb. You can also just deploy it with the thumb there. And then it does have a pretty aggressive edge right here, or jimping for the front flip. Oh, yeah, not so great there. I need to practice that for sure. One more time, let's see. Nah, I gotta practice that 100%. But let's talk about the key specs of this knife. So overall length, you're looking at 7.89 inches. The blade length itself is 3.48 inches. The blade thickness is going to be 0.138 inches. The material, Damascus. The style itself is drop point and it is a flat grind. Now let's talk about the handle material. So we talked about the bead blasted titanium plus the shred carbon fiber. I love the gold accents that they have on this knife. You have right there on the thumb stud, right here on the hardware, front and back. The pocket clip, super unique, has that little swoop, and it is a liner lock knife. So if you can see here, this just goes out and then boom, closes like so. The weight, you got some weight on here. It is 4.37 ounces. It's not as light as the low key, but comparable. Things I really like the left-handed version, is the unique design. When I think of Kansept knives, I think of the Fenrir. That's the first one that comes to mind. I also like the multiple deployments. You have thumb studs on both front and back, so that way you can flip it like so. And then you also have that right there for the front flip. It also has a really nice color to it. The shred carbon fiber along with a bead blasted titanium along with a Damascus. I mean, come on, you know? If there is anything that I can give for feedback, it's that they make this in the left hand, of course, as always. And then I said this about my review on the original version here that I got, but the pocket clip I wish was just a true deep carry pocket clip, because it isn't. You have that much of the knife showing when you have it in your pocket. And I like to be really concealable with my pocket knives. I don't like showing people that I have that there. Obviously the clip may give an indication, but I like it to be hiding a lot more, so that way it really is true deep carry. So Lynch, if you're listening to this, please make something for these guys. That way I can get that. I also received a blade that isn't super centered. I mean, to the trained eye, you'll be able to tell. But if this is like your first knife, you wouldn't really be able to tell. It's kind of leaning a little more towards where the clip is. But super minor. It doesn't get in the way. It doesn't block it from deploying or anything like that. If you are interested in this knife, they do have it on their site. And I do have a link in my link tree. If you use that, it does help the channel out. But I'm interested to know, what do you think about this knife? What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it? What do you wish was different? I truly would like to know. Please make sure you put it in the comments down below. Another quick carry review. Peace out.